Yeah.
Hail, first on. Hello from Ohio. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Fun stuff. I'll give everybody a few minutes to get on. Maybe we'll just have a show for Brenda.
Yeah. You never know. Oh, no, there's Donna from Texas.
Yeah, there we go.
Wonder where whatever that part of Texas is. Same. Yep. Okay.
Hi,
And
everybody.
Jan-
Welcome.
Oh, John from Tennessee.
John from Tennessee. He is driving through. He's driving home. So that's funny. Too cute. All right, guys. Welcome, welcome. So today is Kimberbell Wednesday, but we also do other embroideries here at Gloria Horn. And we're doing the mystery quilt, which is the dealer exclusive this year. We are doing Marches, which is that adorable candle. I think if you lay it here, so you can get a better view of it zooming in. Look at that. Isn't it adorable?
It has vinyl here as the wax.
Yes, this is that pink vinyl that they give you in the embellishment kit. These are felt. And then this is that mylar. So cute. All these cute little things.
See, I was saying it was vinyl, but that's glitter vinyl. And that's on another one. This is just the mylar.
And the candy vinyl. Yes. So, so far, you should have your bonus ornament. You should have your January block.
You should have your little bell.
February block. Now, we don't have any of the embellishments on here. This is going to have an actual real bell sewn on it. This has beads. You know, they say to do the embellishments after you piece it.
Yes.
So,
and this one will have 3 little pearls on it down at the bottom. Right here, you see the pearls. Can you see those? And I thought that's way too close to the stitching line.
We're going to wait and put the pearls on after we stitch it together. But in your embellishment kit, you'll get the felt and the candy vinyl, and you'll get the mylar.
Yep.
So, so, so cute.
So
yeah, it's nice to stay up ahead on this. Mary Lou's staying ahead of hers. She's doing hers every month, and she's ahead of the game. So they're super cute. Sophia, is this camera up or no?
It is.
Okay, great. Yep. So let's just look at this real quick for a minute and show you our little wall hanging here. So we have, oh, you're welcome, Paula. Do you like that?
She wasn't sure if it was hers or not.
I figured you didn't get one done yet. So anyway, the ornaments, and you usually make 2 of everything. So very sweet. This is March. So we're going to do the other second one today, and it'll go down here with the jelly vinyl. And we even have April's already, but I can't show you it. It's going to go here and here, and it is very cute. We'll be doing that one next month. And then there's some more filler blocks.
Yep. And on the one tree, we did show the embellishments right away.
The embellishments on this one with the little, it's so cute. So fun stuff. We're going to sew that one out. And then we're going to talk first about the spring event. We have a few slots left on the Tuesday, Wednesday, and the Monday, Tuesday. The Thursday, Friday is sold out. So, hi, y'all. Hi, y'all.
Want this one
here's
first?
The bag you're going to make with Miss Tiffany and Joni.
Zipper.
This is completely made on a serger. I think there's
cool.
a little fun things. I think they're going with a navy zipper. There's some other changes
and it has like a little butterfly on it.
But how cute is this bag?
And you'll line it.
Everything on the serger. You're going to learn how to make that.
The bottom. I think there's still denim on it. I mean, all this is the same. Denim
the denim
on the bottom.
Yes.
The linings will vary.
I know. So cute. So you're going to make that in Tiffany's class. You're going to make a little tea light that is like a lace kind of tea light in IQ Designer with Gloria. And that will do one of those little electronic tea lights. You're going to do a pillow class with Little Deb and Steve and Mary Lou and myself in the 990 class. Paula's helping in there too. You'll be able to pick with the blue kit or a floral kit. You'll have either one to pick from, but you are going to also learn how to put a zipper in super fast, super cute, hidden underneath there.
And it finishes it so nicely instead of the the envelope style.
Really, really, really professional. So you're going to make this, and then you're going to make some towels in the AccuQuilt room, which are going to match your pillow in your bag. Look at how cute these are. So fun. So the border print is also the same fabrics we're using in all the classes. And then you'll also learn how to cut these out on the AccuQuilt and how to sew these together. You're going to sew a button on, and you are actually going to get 2 towels, one to take home and one to give as a friend. So cute. Oh, you are also going to make this tote bag learning the, what's it called? Spin, circle, design, something.
I don't know what it
Little
is.
Deb and Steven know what it's called. It's silhouette design or something design, but it teaches you how to do the circles.
They're cute.
Fun stuff. So if you did not sign up for that spring event, you may want to, and there is a few dates open. I know. I just love that bag too. I want to take Tiffany's class. Okay. So I have some red, white, and blue things to show you since it's our 250th birthday this year. And we have some, the prim quilt. We're going to go over that. But let's just sew out our little candle block first, and then we'll get to all the other fun stuff. Okay? Hi, everyone. Hi,
I like that.
Kathy, I'm going to look into it right now.
I like, hi, Miss Kathy and Miss Mary Lou. Hope yins are well.
Yes, that's our Franny. Okay.
Oh, is that who that is? Hi, Fran.
Today we're going to do a 6x10 hoop because of the background quilting is 6.5. So we had to go up. I'm sorry.
You have to.
5
we're
by
going to
7.
do a 5x7 because we can do it.
We can
on
do
this
it
one.
on this one. And this is the little one we're making today. Cute stuff. The little candle. All right. So if I'm going to have you go over with Mary Lou, and she's going to sew that. Or unless you're on this one.
On the screen?
Yeah.
We're going to do this first?
Yeah, because you're going to add the background quilting first and then add your design. Do you have to move it down at all?
Nope, it is
Nope.
centered.
It's just centered on the design. So you just make sure we have to read those directions.
And we're doing March. And we're going to use the background quilting, and the paper tells us exactly what we need. We need, oh, I don't like to say that though, because they gave it the 666 number.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's okay, too. I'm going to check on Kathy's for you.
Okay. And we're going to do block by block. We're going to do PES. And we're going to find the 4x6 design. 4x6. And it's that one. We're going to set it. And then we're going to add the design. So we have to go back to our pocket, to our USB, back to March, embroidery files, PES, and there it is. There's just that one. And there it is. Let me hit set, and we're ready to go. And we have hooped up our no-show stabilizer. And both of these pieces, the candle and the background, have the shape flex on the back of it, or SF101, or whatever you want to do. And
Michelle, that is a Purely Gates. I call it Pearly Gates. Purely Gates design. And we do have it. I can have Sophie put it in the lineup. It's very, very cute. Her little design set with the sewing machine. It's a Mylar design. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We did that on one of our shows.
We did.
Okay. And me, because I'm doing more than one of these, I keep everything on here.
She's very organized, that Mary Lou.
Only this way. Never, no other way am I organized. But for March, I'm doing oyster background.
Kathy, I'm looking into
and I have
your
certain colors
kit right now.
Okay. So I have oyster set up as the color that I want to use as my background quilting, because this time with what I'm doing, I want the background quilting to pop.
Okay. And we're using cash fabric. It's called cashmere.
Whoops, I have to hit embroidery to start.
Debbie, they just got in here and they are shipping them out as we speak. So you should have it any day.
Oh, you know what I don't have? I need batting.
Oh, piece down there.
It's a big piece. I just need a piece of a piece.
There you go.
Hopefully I've cut it big enough. I think I
Okay,
did.
Kathy, we are waiting on a few more embellishment kits before we send the whole kit to you. So I will double check and see when they're coming in. I know we just got a batch in, so they sent some out. So you're somewhere on the list there that as soon as those embellishment kits get here, everything else is together.
I think I'm going to change the needle on this because I don't know what they did before.
Okay, great. So the little sewing machine on Mary Lou's shirt, super cute. Let's show them how cute it is.
It is cute.
She's going to zoom in.
Just zoom in from here down.
Yeah.
She's getting there. Do you want me to go to the other one?
You're good. Oh, look at
Isn't that
that.
cute?
With the little quilt and the little thread. It's super cute. So it's made with Mylar. It's item 154, the pattern, and it's from that Purely Gates. We love it. Okay. Now you want me to trim for you?
Yes, and I said I'm going to switch.
I'm sorry? Sure. You can put the Mylar sheets in too because you need that to make that beautify. Shiny, shiny.
There's a needle. I want to switch out the needle because
Okay.
it sounds a little funny. I forgot to do it beforehand.
Okay, you are so ready. Okay, so Melissa, we're going to put that. The next item is going to be the single item only. It's going to be for $10. I'm sorry, I think it's supposed to be $14. But the single item for March is this design. It's item 100. If you want to just get this design, you can buy the single one. The next item is going to be item 101, and that is going to be all of the whole year. And you'll also get that bonus ornament. So if you want to purchase and jump in on these with us, they go fast. You'll certainly catch up. Here is the bonus ornament if you buy the whole year. Here's January's, here's February's, and here's March.
Although you might have do you have a screwdriver? I don't have my apron on, and I would have a screwdriver.
Why would we have a screwdriver? I had one in here. Oh, Sophie's on it.
Dang, Sophie.
So again,
Sometimes you can do this.
Can you purchase the designs for January and February, Maryland? Yes, you can. You can just go into our comments sold, search DDE January, and that block will come up. And if you want to buy the whole year, it's in the bubble right now, item 101. Okay, so Deb, you did receive some of the mystery kits went out and the backing fabric was not in there yet, and they were sending that out separately, which we're doing because you don't need that backing fabric till November. So we were just waiting for the right fabric to come in, and we're sending those out now too. We have a whole list of the ones that got the kit without the backing, and you'll receive that backing.
Okay.
Hi, Luann. You're welcome.
I'm doing the placement line right now for the fabric.
Okay, so we trimmed our batting, and now we're doing a placement line for the background fabric, which do you have Shape Flex on that?
Yes.
Okay, so that is our cashmere fabric that we put Shape Flex on the back of it. Deb, Kathy, were you able to find the message about receiving one? Oh, one incorrect. Deb, I have not, but I will go back and look and make that right as soon as the show's over. So can you write down her name for me, please? Thanks. Was it an email or a voicemail, Deb?
I see the other problem. John must have.
Oh, he changed the height.
Yes, he did. I was like, wait a minute, that's way too high.
He never puts this room back the way he found it, that Johnny.
Sorry, Johnny.
It's a good thing we love him.
I'm like, why is that so high?
Are the designs included in the Mistletoe package? The year design is included in the bundle, Kathy. So you would get all of those. You should be getting those digitally by Kimberbell in your email already. But they were part of our bundle. The fabric and the embellishment kit were coming separate with that cool USB stick. Okay, Deb, I will check with Betty Bobbins, and I'll get that taken care of today for you.
Okay, now it's going to do the background quilting.
Okay. And it's a cute little design. It's got some snowflakes and a little tree and little houses. I like that you picked the darker thread, so it pops it.
And the houses are two different houses, too.
Of course they are. That Kimberbell.
Yep.
I know. Good view there. Soph, good camera work. Okay, Kathy, I will check on that for you too. Melody, you know we're always on time at 3 o'clock. We try to be anyway. We try to be.
Oops.
That is a cute little house. The background quilting is just adorable. And it's included. So we're doing the dealer exclusive March. Again, you make 2 blocks, so we made 1 already, and we're showing you how to make the second one. What color thread are you using there, ma'am?
This one is called Oyster.
Oyster. It's our Glide Oyster color. Very cute. If you can type that in, so Glide Oyster is the color thread we're using right now.
I think I've used it on a couple of the designs already just because it fits it
Yeah, it's just
nicely.
pretty. Thank you. So cute. Look how quick that background quilting design is. 2 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. And you've got like super cute block. Maybe we can.
That
back
snowflake
up
is
just
so
a little
cute.
bit. I think it's a little too. I know the background quilting is so fun.
It really adds to it.
There you go. See? Oh gosh, so cute.
But look at the detail on that snowflake.
I know. I move it over just a little bit more to the camera.
Is this better?
That's good. Yes, I know.
I mean, look at
It's so
that.
cute.
It's not just, double stitched. It
Oh, that's
has
too blurry.
some shape to it.
There it goes. Oh,
Look
so
how cute that is.
Love it. Okay.
So then now it's going to be our
placement stitch for the Mylar.
Yep. I guess I can use this to do the placement stitch, and then I'll change the
thread. Okay. So now it's going to do a placement stitch for that little piece of Mylar that's in. Oh, you might as well change it now.
Yeah, I might as well change it. I guess it just.
So the Mylar, again, is like a topper that will just peel away after we do all the stitching on top of it. So this is the little flame of the candle. Super cute. And with doing that gold Mylar, it just makes it so shiny. If you want to zoom in, see that? Oh my gosh. Look at that little Mylar. Looks like it's on fire. So the gold Mylar, she's going to put gold thread in, and then it's going to do that digitizing right on there. And then we're just going to rip off the Mylar. It's like a topper. It comes right off. So, so cute.
And you can hold it, but I will tape it down.
Yeah, and they do suggest you tape it just because it is very slippery, as we say here in Pittsburgh.
Slippy. It's slippy. Whoops, make sure you put the gold up.
Gold upside, right. And then just tape it. You got 2 little pieces of that Mylar in your embellishment kit, so you can do both blocks.
And some kits might have, because they stick together, you might have more than one.
Yes,
I've seen
true. That happens.
Okay, let's put that piece right up there. And I'm just gonna.
So I know I've said this before, I'm sounding like a broken record, but Mylar can only be used on Mylar digitized designs. You cannot just put Mylar down because you want your applique design to be shiny, because it has to have these tons of little stitches to hold it down. Otherwise, the Mylar will come right off.
It'll look pretty at first, but once it gets
Kathy,
washed.
we have our machine at full speed. We just go for it. So you can even do your stitches now because it tears away after, and it's all inside. You'll see how tiny these little stitches are. And the shirt Mary Lou's using today, that's a Mylar design too. It did all those tiny stitches and then ripping off the Mylar.
Yeah.
Is that why you wore it today?
Yes, I did.
You go, girl, thinking ahead.
I thought we used Mylar on this one. That much I remembered. I didn't remember where it came from.
Yes.
What design, but.
Purely Gates. Some people never do embroider at full speed, but we usually do. We've got a lot to get done. So cute. So it's doing just like little lines in a row.
Well, I switch out the threads because I'm going to have to switch out for the center of
The wick.
The wick. Well, no, not the wick. The flame.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Then you can show them how easy it rips off
While you're changing threads.
Yep.
Deal.
Okay.
Too scary. Judy. It's
What's
true.
What Judy
She
said.
said she never uses the machine at full speed. She's afraid it'll jump off her sewing cabinet and attack her.
Well, you know what?
Sometimes they do get a little crazy.
There, you can have that, and
Okay,
I'll change
so
the
let's
thread.
just go up here, Soph, and I'll show them the little mylar. See how it all stitched in there, all those little tiny stitches. And then all you do is just take this, and it comes off just like topper. It just comes right off. And boom, there's your candle. Oh, so cute. So cute. Just these little details that they add make such a difference. Such a difference. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's good. Okay, now we're going to do a placement stitch, I believe, for the...
No, now it'll stitch the little flame. You know how it's
the
usually
wick.
dark. No,
It's
not the wick. The wick comes after
Oh, it's
this.
doing a darker one. I
Yeah,
gotcha.
you know, so that's like the center of the flame.
Oh, too cute.
That's why I did this weekend, so I knew what I was doing.
George, we're not really going to do a demo on home sewn, but I can certainly do one block on volume 2 when it comes out. They're just so easy and so cute to do, the little tile scenes. Super, super cute. Yes, the quilting comes with it. Included. Background quilting is included with the design when you get it emailed to you. You'll get the design, the background quilting, and the instructions every first of the month.
And I'm using pretty much the glide colors that they have in the book.
Cross, that would be pretty.
But a couple of them I had to see if I could find something comparable to it.
Oh, that's the flame.
That's the
So
flame.
the flame, and then this is the wick.
This is the
So
wick. And
that's
this,
super cute that it did it in 2 colors.
Yeah.
Wow.
it just looks so cute.
It does. Yay, Kippy. Oh, look at that flame. That is beautiful.
Not neat.
So cute. Now it's going to do a placement for the candle, which is your red fabric. Did you put shape flex on that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so they will have you do fusible backing, shape flex, SF101, any of that on the back of that little red piece of fabric, which is going to be your candle. There she is, all ready to go.
And I'm following directions. They said,
Kippy.
What?
He's great. He's on his way home.
Oh,
He's
Kippy.
done working. He was just driving home, so he's in Tennessee right now. So I'll probably see him later tonight or sometime tomorrow, depending on how far he gets. Yes, we are doing Sipping on Sunshine quilt. I will be getting the instructor kit soon. Well, it's the files, and I will be selling Sipping on Sunshine. I believe that comes out sometime in April. Okay, so there's the placement stitch for her fabric. Now she's going to tack it down. Again, you can tape it in place if you feel like you have to, but you don't have to. I know Kippy, he's been retiring for about 2 years, but he truly, they called him and said, would you do this job for 2 weeks? And he said yes. So, you know, we can't pass up that. But yeah, he is finally retired. There's no more even when they call him out to go.
Are you ready to trim?
Sure. I'm gonna get my little snippies.
There is a pair here. I don't know if these are
Okay.
good ones
They
or
will work.
you'll make them work.
This is just the cutest thing. All right, so we're just going to trim this, and remember there is shape flex on there, so it'll be a little crunchy.
And it's almost like a candy cane
Stripey. Yeah, it is
candle,
cute.
a candy cane candle.
Peppermint twist. Candy cane, whatever you want to call it.
Either one works.
Okay. Now
it'll do the stripes. They're going to take about 11 minutes to
Okay.
stitch, so you can
we'll
do
be up
some-
here then. We'll
Yeah.
stick around up here. So, again, item 101 is the whole year of designs, and you'll get that bonus ornament. Item 102, what's next there, Sophia? Here, I try to keep her in order so I didn't have to move everything. Project batting. Okay, so the project batting again comes in 3 sizes. You click the project batting button and there's a drop down menu. You can get the 19 inch by 3 yards. You can get the 40 by 40 or the 60 by 60. It's absolutely lovely batting. Luann knows this is the only batting she will use. We love it. Material. Luann, that is material with shape flex on it. And then there's going to be a piece of the clear candy vinyl on top as the wax stripping. That'll be next. Okay, that's the project batting. Now the next is going to be your fusible backing. This is your SF101, your shape flex, any kind of backing that you need to make those stitches beautiful without any kind of puckering. This one is 20 inch by 5 yards. We absolutely love it. We are using it on both pieces of this. Then we have our light mesh. This is your no-show, but this is the Kimberbell brand. This is 12 inches by 10 yards, and it's the no-show, and they call for a medium or a light cutaway. This is what we use. It stays in your project. Then next is the wash-away topper. We use this if we're doing something super thick, like a baby's blanket or a beach towel or something that needs that extra kind of security for those stitches to really grasp and hold. You want to use the wash-away topping. Light tearaway. This is what I use on my little tea towels when I'm doing them, because if there's lettering or something on there, you want to be able to tear that away and there won't be any little stabilizers left. I love the light tearaway. Now this is the sticky back wash away. So this will actually go on you like this for your towels. And it actually will wash away. When you just pat it with a paper towel after you cut around it, it will dissolve and it won't be in your project. That's wash away.
But that's only for this kind of towel, like a,
Right.
what would you call it,
Or
a linen
even
or
these
whatever.
quilts we're
The
showing.
quilts
You
would
could
be
do it
nice
on
too.
that. Now this is sticky back tearaway, kind of the same thing. It will float your item, but when you're done, you want to get rid of the stabilizer. So you can either wash it away or tear it away. Both the products work for certain different projects. Medium cutaway, this will stay in your project if you're doing some kind of quilt block or sweatshirt or something that you're embroidering a lot. You might need to use a cutaway underneath there. You'll trim around and it will stay in your project. Same with the heavyweight cutaway. Now we use these when we make those cute little Molly zipper pouches. It gives it just a lot more sturdiness.
Right. I don't use it on both sides, just
the one front side that we're quilting, and we like it for those Molly bags. The next is the shape form. Now this is going to go with our rope bowls. So we're going to talk about those next. This is the 14 by 28 shape form. Mary Lou, go ahead and tell them how we use these in the bowls.
This, we'll take a bowl. Okay. Now there's a lot of different sizes. This is, and we have to glue some things together because we just throw them around. But that's for this base here. And the way they have you do them now, which I love, is that there's a piece in here that
Two
comes
pieces.
out.
One piece is in the design, and then the other piece you slide in.
Yes.
I
And
forgot about that. Yes.
so it just,
And it really sturdies it up.
it does. So that's what this is for, and it really is
Shape form.
nice.
Yep,
So
you
you
need
make
that.
one to put aside and one
Good, Kathy.
to go in here.
Thank you for doing that.
Okay.
Okay, so there are two design sets, and this one is called Happy Place, and these are circular, round bottoms, and they have all these designs are in here. I believe there are 6 designs in 2 sizes, so you could do it in the 5x7
Small.
or the 8x12. Super cute, super cute. And these ones have a medallion, strawberries and lemons, a little birdie, a little sewing, a little flower. That's the super cute one.
Yeah.
The second one out is their holiday rope bowls. These are oval. So these ones are oval. And they have a trick or treat, the Thanksgiving, the
cute that
Sweet
is.
Land of Liberty, Merry Christmas, Happy Easter, Valentine's Day. We've done them all.
Right. Well, with Easter coming up, the Happy Easter is really
With the
nice.
cute
I
little
gave
bunnies. Yes.
I gave that to the hostess one day, and she was like, "Oh, look at that!" And I gave one to my daughter.
Both of
So-
these we use variegated thread to sew them together just to give them a kind of a little more different look. A lot of times we just use the cream to blend right in,
Just depends on what you want to do.
whatever you want to do.
So that's these.
Okay. The next is going to be your project rope. Now, Mary Lou, you tell them you use every kind of rope there is, but kind of like this one.
I do like this one. I mean, I use a thinner one and a thicker one from Mountain Thread Company, but that one just is perfect
For the way they
you take out the core for part of it, put it back in, and it has a little more
stability.
Yeah, it does.
So they have you take out the inside of the rope and you tuck it under here and hot glue it, and then that's how you start your circle. They have this down to a science.
They do.
They tell you what size to set your zigzag at, what needle to use, everything, and then we just finish it off with this little loop or a little knot.
Little knot on the back.
Mary Lou does all kind of fancy things.
I
We're all the wrong way.
I never know which way I'm
We're
supposed
all
to
the
be.
wrong way. We're all
But
center.
anyways, these are so much fun, and I haven't done one for a
I
while, so
know.
I'm going to work on one.
She made me a 2-colored one with the turquoise and the white, and I use it every night. It's by my table where I sit, and I have all my stuff in it. It's just so cute.
I've been playing with one of them. I'm thinking I really need to do one, and that's Mountain Thread Company.
Yes, they have the thinner, but they have colors. They have
Yeah.
all the nice colors.
And people do dye these.
yes, it's cotton. It's
You know, you can do
100%
that,
cotton. You can
or-
dye them,
Or you can use fabric to
cover them.
To
And
do
the
whatever you
directions
want.
all are on those design sets, and they spell it out with pictures. Can't go wrong with that.
They're fun.
Okay, so next is an OESD project that I had found last week. And I said to Johnny, oh my gosh, if you have time, will you make some samples? And he
I
did.
love these.
So I'm sure
I
you
just
saw
love
them because
those.
he showed them last week or maybe Monday. He showed, these are done in the hoop. They're from OESD. Cutest things ever. Let me see what size they are. 6x10 or larger. I guess, there's 3 designs, but
See
there
that?
must be
There's 2 sizes. For
2
each
sizes.
design.
Okay, Sophie's
Oh,
on it.
so 2 different.
So you can do a 6x10 and probably an 8x12 because there's fits who's 6x10 and
And
larger.
This
How
is
cute
cool.
are these?
I like that. This one has the opening like this.
So they're lined, but they look like tapestry with these threads.
just
And they are so cool. Now this one's a variegated thread. These are probably maybe a variegated also. Did he use
No.
all variegated?
I don't
No,
think this
just
one's
the-
variegated. This one's variegated.
that
This
one.
one is not, but it's done on.
Oh my gosh,
Look.
it's not on glittery linen.
Yes.
Go
I like this
Johnny.
one.
Johnny and Kate rock these out. Aren't they this cute? Look at this one.
This
They're
one's-
just stunning.
This one, I think of.
What thread is this? Is this our embroidery thread?
Mhm.
Look how shiny it is on the
Regular
black.
embroidery thread.
It's regular embroidery
Well,
thread.
look at that.
It goes over like 3 times.
It does.
That's
you
what
can
it's-
say it's super thick stitch.
That
I mean, these
I
are
can't wait to
beautiful.
make these.
I know. I saw them. I'm like, we gotta have. So we have the USB sticks coming in. They'll come on a stick with the directions in there.
I just
and you'll
love
just plug
those.
it in and print your directions and go for it. So item 121 is the USB stick.
I just love those.
I know. I think they're adorable. And then the next item is going to be
I keep
linen.
moving. I'll move
Okay,
this way.
let's switch it.
How about if I go this way? Is that
So
better?
They made a little kit of half-yard bundle of 5 different linens to make these on. So you're going to
Linens
get,
might vary.
they might vary in color, but you're going to get 5 half yards of linens that you can do to make these tapestry bags with. They're
Cool.
absolutely beautiful.
I like that.
So cute. So this one is item 123, and you'll get a half yard of 5 different linens, and that's plenty to do a bunch of these bags. So cute. We have all kind of linen in the shop, so 5 half yards will be like a little mystery. You never know what you're going to get, but you're going to use it all. So cute. I know.
Does one of these look like they use the that other thread, that green thread? You know what they call green?
The sense of green.
Sense of green.
The Madeira?
No, is that what it is? Was it Madeira? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's what they did with this one.
I have no idea.
Because it's not shiny.
It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. I just
Because
love
somebody
these.
was asking about the
They
thread.
just look so like you sat there and hand embroidered forever.
Yes.
Is what they look like.
And don't tell them differently.
That's right. And you can hang on the little charm that says handmade with love.
I like that.
Okay, so next we're going to do Well Wishes. That's a newer Kimberbell project. I've been showing it the last few weeks, but they're the little cinch sacks. Can we take one out and we'll show them how to do this? These are part of their blanks. So they come up with these embroidery blanks for you to get ready to embroider on. And this is one of their little suggestions for applique.
So,
This cute little bag.
and then when you sew it together, it's like that.
It's all made. It's all serged. Cord is in it. That's ready to go, ready to embroider.
So when you do it like this, you just get this part out of the way.
Yep.
And you can either serge or sew
Zigzag it.
or sew straight.
Straight even.
Straight stitch.
Yep.
All the way down around the bottom and turn it right side out, and you've got
boom,
a
your
cute
gift
little
is ready.
bag.
So they have
I like this.
happy birthday, shine and bright, congratulations, big hugs, you did it, and friends are the family we pick ourselves. So just for cute little gifts or like little treats or something you want to put in there, if you have somebody graduating or putting, gift cards in there, they're very, very cute. They are 8 1/4 by 12 1/4, so they're a little bigger than those last ones they had. Perfect for little gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that one was the Well Wishes is the pattern 116. The first one's going to be Storm Blue, and that's going to be item 117, and you get 2 in a pack. And then the next one, they call it Gray. It looks a little taupey to me,
Yes.
but it's item 118, and you'll get 2 in there. The boys for Valentine's Day. I know, they're so
How is
cute.
Pat not getting that? We gave it to them to ship. She said she still didn't get it.
Her cinch sack? From
Yeah.
Just Said Butter? Okay, we'll double check on that because I ran it down last week.
There were actually 2 that were down there for
Yeah.
her, and they said they would mail them out.
Yeah, I'm
mail
going
it
to check
out.
on that, Pat, as soon as
She
the
only
show's
needed
over.
one, but
Okay, let's go back over to the design and see where Mary Lou's at that.
okay. Now before I put the vinyl on top, they want me to go and do
Satin
stitch some of it, but not all
Okay,
of it.
so look at that little peppermint twist, little braid they put on that candle. Is that not the cutest stitch? It's all thread. Very cute. Very cute.
Okay, so now it'll just hit a few places with this.
What size does the quilt finish? I believe I have to look at the directions, but I want to say it's 36 by 50, or maybe you can do the whole quilt, or you can do just wall hangings or door hangings, or you could do anything you want with these designs. But the finished size, I want to say, is 36 by 50, it looks like. We need Joni here. She just goes like this. and
She just goes over and
knows.
goes, yeah, this is what it is.
She knows. But that looks like a yard that way, 36. And then
If you
I'm
want,
thinking,
I'll go look it up on my stuff. I'll leave this right here.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
That'll work.
Oh, what's that?
We're good. It's just vibrating something. Okay. So the next item is going to be some new microvinyl velvet and new felt. So Kimberbell has gone back to the single rolls, which they sometimes will put a big package together, or single rolls. So the first one is going to be micro velvet moss green. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. You could make any applique with this. It's a beautiful velveteen, micro velvet. It's actually so soft. You could use this for any Easter projects, any appliques that you want to put on, make a wine bag out of this. There are so many things you can do with this. It's 12 inches by 18 inches, and it's absolutely super soft. Moss green, this would be pretty for leaves on a flower if you're appliquing. So pretty. Micro velveteen, it's called, micro velvet. The next one is going to be the new color Azalea Pink, which we all love this.
That is,
so
look how pretty that
It's
is.
almost like a fuchsia, like a raspberry. It's gorgeous. So micro velvet, you could applique with that on anything. Again, these are 12 by 18. Did you find out what size that is?
No, because
Okay.
that page is in with our
Is that velvet
pages.
or zipper?
Absolutely. A zipper pouch would be great. You could actually put it on the back of one of these. You can use it as your back fabric on the back of this. Oh my gosh, that'd be so pretty. So this one is the new Azalea Pink, 12 by 18, and that is item 113. Now they came out with two new felt colors, and this one is Pink Parasol, which is a super light pink felt. And everybody knows if you've gotten some Kimberbell felt before, it's a super nice quality felt. It's not like a cheapy one. So this one is going to be your 12 by 18 Pink Parasol, and then the next one is going to be Ice Blue. Super light blue, very pretty color, and that one's 12 by 18 also in the felt. No, Callie, that one they just send to the stores so we can pin on as we do. There's not really a layout for sale like that. I wish there was. A lot of people would like that for their room. I know. Okay. Yeah, the Velveteen Melody. That was a good idea for the pouches. Okay. Oh, now where are we?
Now we are on this. They're going to do, they had me switch to the blush thread.
Okay.
And they're going to do a placement line.
So this is the placement line for this pink, clear vinyl-y. It's not clear, it's pink, but it's like a see-through vinyl. So it almost looks like wax dripping. They sold this a long time ago in packs where all the colors of pinks were different flavors and all the greens. But this is just super cute, and it'll look like dripping wax. So it does a placement stitch first, and then you're going to either tape it or hold it because it can be slippy. And it's just tacking down with the light pink thread, and it trims like vinyl. It's super soft like butter. It trims like vinyl. 32 by 50. Thank you, Sharon. The mystery quilt is 32 by 50 finished, and that makes sense because it's inside here. And I was thinking the whole thing, yeah. So 32 by 50 is the finished size of that quilt. It's great for a wall hanging. It's really super cute designs.
And now you trim.
Okay, I have my snippies.
And it will do that. Let's see, what kind of stitch do they do? Sort of like a...
So this is probably a raw edge applique. Does this stay on?
It says that stitch
Oh,
the dripping wax decorative outline. So it does have a
it's like a
sort of
little
like that
flower
little-
stitch.
yeah.
Yeah. So you want to trim close enough to the stitches, but don't trim the stitches. It's super cute. You can see the stitch it's going to do on there after. As a raw edge applique, you kind of leave a little bit hanging out, but you don't want that on this one.
And it just said trim it close to the line.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't have my trimming skills today. I don't know. Sometimes if it doesn't work, I just do little snippets, and that's way easier.
Certain ones are, I think, they're a little more difficult to try and get into those little
Because
spaces.
there's little loopies, yeah. But if you want cuteness, you have to take your time and trim this up cute.
When it comes to the very last one, if you don't get it perfect, it's fine because it sort of touches each other
Okay,
at the
I
top
got
of
you.
that.
Oh, I got you, yeah. So that's pretty close. And they're going to put this decorative stitch around it in that same pink color. So you'll be good to go. Yes, Marianne, we are selling these scissors very shortly. They are the Famore. We absolutely love them. Okay, so next is going to be the home sewn embellishment kits and the design set. So hopefully, if you ordered this from me, we got this on Friday, and the kids on the shipping are shipping them out like crazy. This is volume 1. You'll get all 3 designs in here, all the files and all the directions for volume 1.
Is that this?
That is these. So this is June's. This is April. And May is right there on the stick.
Oh, right in front of my
Yeah.
eyes.
And this one is May. So April, May, and June are volume 1, and they are being shipped out right now. So you will get an embellishment kit. This is what we were waiting on. This is the embellishment kit for the whole year of Home Sewn. So it has all of these quilts and flags, even the Canada flag for our Canada friends and the USA. We have all of these quilts that go on these little clotheslines and little clothes clips. Each one gets a quilt, and each window has a sewing machine in it. They're just super adorable. So it's Home Sewn Volume 1. The embellishment kit is item 222, and you just got it? Okay, good. Yeah, they were shipping them out like crazy when they got them in. Okay. Side of the trailer. Yes, Lori, that's so funny. Okay, so next is the little stand. They do give you this display stand to put them on. That's how your directions will tell you how to finish that. And on the back, Patty and Paula have done our store samples for us, and there are 2 little pockets back here that you sew on, and you put your dowel rod through, and that's how it hangs. So super cute on this little stand, and then you could just display it anywhere you'd like. How cute is that?
Yeah, very cute.
So these are 7.5 by 12 3/4, and these are also in if you want the little stand.
Okay, next is this. We're going to do
Okay, we're going to go back to Mary Lou. She's going to do the felt placement now.
Yes. So we're going to do a placement
Hold on,
line.
I'm in front of you.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Placement line.
Pat, I will check on that. I'll probably show it next week. It is cute, Pam. It is a cute little stand. They thought of everything, that Kimberbell. They think of it all.
So it's setting up both leaves.
So it's doing a placement stitch for the felt. That's going to be the little holly at the bottom.
And this one is a raw edge applique.
Okay, so when we trim this, we're going to leave a little bit, and you can tell that we can kind of fluff it. It's kind of cute. So the one piece, we'll do both of them at the same time. It's doing that triple stitch to tack down. And then we'll trim it about 1/8 of an inch outside of that, just so it just shows a little bit. What size hoop are we using? The 6x8? Oh, 5x7. This one's the 5x7 hoop,
Yes.
Terry.
All depends on that.
Background quilting.
Yep.
Yep.
Now this is one of those things that you would think that they would put a topper on this,
Right,
but they don't. They don't do that for the final stitching, and it looks fine.
Yeah, so
when
you're
you
going
look
to
at
change
it.
into your gold. You putting the gold in the center?
Yep,
Okay.
it's
So
a Dijon.
we're just going to trim, but you want to kind of trim and leaving a little bit of that felt showing. You don't want to trim directly up to the stitches. That way when the felt raw edge applique, you can just see that it's going to give it that little bit of textured look, and that's what you want whenever you're finishing these. And then you're going to embellish them after we sew them all together with those little pearly beads. That's going to be your little cranberries or whatever they call them.
And they tell you the white beads will be added later in the last month of the project.
Okay, so we read directions. Isn't that crazy sometimes? So you're just going to kind of trim around and just in leaving that little bit of felt showing because you want to be able to do that little fluffy thing. So now we're going to do a little vein in here to make it look like holly, and then we'll add the pearls as holly berries after.
So 2 more minutes and you've got your block done.
That's great, and you make 2 of them, and they go in 2 different places. Again, you have these you have these blocks. You can make door hangers. I know a lot of people like just to make a little wall hanging for some of your apartment people, or if they're in a nursing home, they always like something for their door. You could just do 1 or 2 of these designs. They'll be so happy because it's homemade, even if we have to press a button. Okay, so the next item we're going to talk about is going to be the stitch in my sewing room. Okay, so we showed you these. Again, we love everything in the hoop. So when this came in, Mary Lou and I rocked it out, and it's called Riley Blake and Me and Stitching Your Sewing Room. And I know I've shown this last couple of weeks because I can't stand the cuteness. We absolutely love this. Cut, sew, press, repeat. I mean, how cute is that going to be in your sewing room? This design set is on a USB stick, and it has the directions on here. It's only $34.95. You're getting 10% back on all these products today. It is amazing. You don't only get the door hanger, you get the zipper pouch to make for all your sewing friends. It's nice. It's lined. Super cute. You get this cute little needle book that has felt inside to put pins and needles into, and it has that cute little design on it. You also get a pin cushion, and you get a quilt label, all for your sewing room. Now they've made all of these projects out of Threads of Grace, which I have been selling this layer cake for the last few weeks too, because it's absolutely beautiful, beautiful fabric. We can't get over it, and Gloria just got more in. So if you haven't got this layer cake yet, you're going to want it. It's just stunning, beautiful. So these are called Riley Blake and Me.
So cute.
Lori Holt. They do a lot with Lori Holt, which we're doing the Prim Quilt next. This is Lori Holt's daughter, Cassidy. So this is Riley Blake by Cassidy Grace. Isn't that so cute? Love it. Love it. Okay, so this one is your sewing room one. Definitely need this one. And oh, our block is done. We love that sound.
There we go.
Look at how darn cute that is. So you can see the dark and the light and the mylar and the velvet, little vinyl and the felt. So many different textures on that one little block. Super cute.
It is cute.
Super cute. Okay, so next item is going to be our Prim Quilt. So we're going to talk about this Prim Quilt for a minute. So you know Mary Lou and I loved this when it came in. We are rocking that out. We can't stand the cuteness. So let me just show you how far we are. So far, we have all the blocks done, but we're just starting to piece it. Okay. These are all done in the hoop, okay? There are 3 sizes you could do this quilt in, which is on the back of the Prim quilt. It says 6x10. No, where's the design set? We'll find it. This is the biggest size, 9.5x14. We always make the biggest size because we want to display it in our shop and show this. These little borders right here, all these little flip and folds are done in the hoop. We did one of these last week. If you didn't see our show, we did one as a demo last week. But if you, I'm going to have Soph kind of zoom in on some of these stitches here, and they're absolutely fabulous. Look at these flowers. Look at these leaves. Look at these satin stitches around. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. We fell in love with this quilt. So I know you guys have bought, did you find the pattern yet?
No. Is it over with the,
It could be.
maybe?
No.
We did have it here.
We do have it somewhere. But anyway, it tells you all 3 of the sizes on that. That's why we need it. I'm just going to show you some blocks. Here's a kitty cat
Is it under
one.
here? No.
What the heck? We'll find
We
it.
brought it up.
We do have it. It might be out back there. Here's the farmer with a birdhouse. Here's a little pear with a little fruit stand and some flowers. Here's some more flowers in a vase. Here's a beautiful house. And here's the garden glove for all your gardener friends. Again, like I tell you guys, you're buying this CD for all these designs. It comes in 3 different sizes. You don't have to make a quilt. You can make placemats, table runners, tote bags. You can take this design and iron it on an apron. You can iron it on a sweatshirt. All these designs are in there, and you can utilize them. Look at this flag one. How cute would that be on the back of a jean jacket? Thank you, honey. That would be so cute. And this one is another one of my favorites for the back of a jean jacket. I just love this whole thing. So you can do a wall quilt in the 6x10 hoop. You could do a lap quilt in the 8x12 hoop, or you could do the bigger throw quilt in the 9x14. It ends up being 45.5 by 56.75. So this one's going to be a pretty big one, but we absolutely love it because it's in the hoop. Riley Blake, they've been coming out with more. It is a USB, ready to plug in, ready to print your directions, and you're ready to go. So fun. So that one is item 102. Now, what Mary Lou and I have decided is we wanted to give you the option to do this in the same fabrics that we did it. So we kind of came up with a kit with fat quarters from Farmer's Daughter and the backing fabric. So our kit consists of this. You're going to get a bunch of these fat quarters that you can use all these colors and making your own appliques and your own border choices. And then we give them 2 yards of the background fabric. Now, if you make the 9.5x14, if you follow their directions, they're going to have you cut a 19x14 piece of fabric to put in your 9x14 hoop. That's a lot of waste, but I understand why they want to do it. They want you to hoop the 2 layers of the tearaway. Oh, I forgot to put the OESD projects in. The clean and tear and the heavy tearaway from OESD. You put those 2 layers and the fabric with shape flex on the back of the fabric. So you're going to have 4 layers in your hoop, but because there's so many stitches on there, you want that so you don't have any puckering. However, when I was kind of estimating these size blocks, you definitely can make the smaller one with this. But if you're going to make the bigger one, you're going to want to either carefully cut your fabric, because that's a lot of waste, and you're using the 9.5x14 hoop. I think we ended up doing 11x14 or something. We were trying to figure
whatever
out,
could fit
so
in
it
the hoop.
would just fit, so we weren't wasting a lot. But I am going to sell an additional 2-yard cut of this backing fabric only if you want to purchase more and make and do it the way they say with a lot of waste. I hate to say that, but that's what it is. It's
It
a
is.
lot of waste. So then you would have 4 yards. They actually call for like 3 3/4, but then you'd have like 4 yards of this background fabric, and then you'd have all these fat quarter bundles to do your appliques with. Again, you could make this work, but it all depends on how you, if you were follow the directions and you cut it perfect like they want you to do it, which is what we do on some projects to make sure, you know, we're doing it right. They said those sizes for some reason. They've probably
Right,
sewn them out a
right.
million times. So we don't want to mislead you, but our kit will have all these fat quarters and 2 yards of backing fabric. That will definitely get you the small quilt, but if you want the big quilt, I'm going to suggest you buy another 2 yards of the backing fabric, which is in the bubble right now, item 147. Okay, beautiful. Farmer's Daughter. We had to get it. So now if you want to just buy one of the charm packs, there's a couple little applique pieces in here. You could use the charm pack for these like little flowers and that too. If you don't have enough with your fat quarters, you will, but if you want to use this vase, you could certainly use a charm pack piece. So any of these are just fun for a quick little
Yeah.
applique.
It's like this is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
The
All of
cat.
these will fit a charm pack, your little appliques, your little shirt, your little pants, your little birdhouse. So we have a ton of these. So grab one of these if you want the Farmer's Daughter extra fabrics just to have with those fat quarters. Then you'll have everything that matchy-matchies because there are no more layer cakes in the planet for that Farmer's Daughter. So that's why we're giving you the option with the fat quarters and the little charm that you'll have enough to do all your appliques. It's just a super cute. Now, this is our little borders that we did last week. This is how you need these strips to make them all different. And if you watch our video from last week, it just flip folds. Everything's done in the hoop. I can't stand the cuteness. So you can make it, you know, a table runner. Put 2 of these on either side of this and put a little border and make a table runner.
That's
you could
right.
You could do this as a placemat right like there. Put your little silverware here. You can do so much with these blocks. It's just amazing the digitizing on here. We absolutely love it. Yes, you go through a lot of bobbins. So you definitely want to buy bobbins. Pre-wound bobbins, we use the white bobbin in every single square. And you definitely need, there's a lot of stitches, but that's what makes it look beautiful. Okay, next we got in this Riley Blake background fabric for Farmer's Daughter. Now this is a layer cake, but this is all light colors. And there's also some words on here. Some people love fabric with lettering. So this gives you a little bit of a whole, all the light fabric colors. If you want to do projects with Farmer's Daughter, we got these layer cakes in. Super, super cute. All right, and that's item, I said to Gloria, get everything that you can in Farmer's Daughter because we love it. So she is getting in a bunch of things for us. All right, now that's Farmer's Daughter, and that is the Riley Blake. Okay, now the next thing we have is I have put in some red, white, and blue things because since it's our 250th birthday for America, I think we all need to get started on making our red, white, and blue.
Oh, I just love this one.
I know. So welcome. Is it Welcome to Our Home first? Okay. This is one that we made a long time ago. Mary Lou and I rocked this one out. We're Welcome to Our Home. Also, the files will say Welcome to My Home. So you could do My Home or Our Home. So this is the pattern. It's item 130. It is a Janine Babick. There is a download key in here, and then you would print off the directions, and she gives you all the directions and the yardage to make to figure out how to make these. These are done in the 6x10 hoop. Each one, it's like a tile scene, and then you would sew them together. But then she does a little accent strip, a little border, and then your backing. It is so cute. Absolutely. This is one of her most popular patterns, and we love it. And it's applique letters, but then it has stitching on top of it. And this is all stitching except for I put glitter vinyl in there. So you can see that it's like a little shinier. I don't know if you can see that, but it's glitter vinyl. Yeah, you can do so much with this. And then, of course, at the bottom, it says, God bless America, land that I love. We did the light blue stars. You can make them gold. You can make them silver, whatever stars you want. But this is one of our favorites for the door. It's just perfect.
And we did wrap around bind.
We did wrap around binding. That's right. Okay, so that one is our home. There's a few other ones. Sweet Land of Liberty. Now, this is a smaller version of a little table topper one, but this is Sweet Land of Liberty, a little applique. I've seen it done in silver and in gold. It's absolutely beautiful. So this one is item 131, and it's just one of her more popular patterns also. But how cute would that look even on a tote bag or something? If you're going to New York, it's just really, really cute. The next one is Four Cheers. Four Cheers for America. I love it. Red, white, and blue. Home of the brave, stars and stripes, America the beautiful, and land of the free. These are coasters. Yes, we only have 3. We don't know why. One of them is gone. Stars and stripes forever is gone. But anyway, we have these. Are so fun to make. They are just a flip in the hoop. Envelope style backing. You need very minimal yardage, but that is so cute to make. We use a grunge or a shadow play back here, and it's all stitches. There's no applique on this one. Yes, 10% back today. Okay, so this one, you can put more of those into. We have plenty of those coming. I loaded up her cart with red, white, and blue patterns because I figure we all want them. Even if these are older ones, there's some newer people here that haven't seen them. Okay, and then next they do a triptychs. She does 3 hanging. They do this little rack too, but my favorite to do with this is a pillow. And I did one with the music notes, and we did 3 on a like 12 by 8 pillow, and it was the cutest little thing. So you can do anything. This would be perfect for a sweatshirt. You could use these designs.
That's true. You could just put
USA,
across. Yeah.
and this says freedom, faith, and family. That would be so cute. These are a download code, Jacqueline. You would buy this pattern. We send it to you. You would download the Janine Babick website, put in the code, and she'll send you the files in your format, and then you'll put it on the stick. Super cute, but that would look cute on a sweatshirt for sure. USA.
Yeah. And I love those when we did those.
Okay, so these are a little bigger.
You and
These
I
are
did those.
We did do these. Stars and Stripes Forever, America the Beautiful. They both patterns are in this pattern, item 129. You'll get both designs. You can use any kind of fabric. I like how they use the striped fabric on this one. That is very cute. We use stars and we use flowers with what we had. Background quilting. I'm going to ask Sophie to zoom in on this one. You could see the background quilting, and we used a metallic thread. Yeah, cute for a sweatshirt. Metallic thread in here for that background quilting. That's all included in Janine's designs. All these stars we did in the gold. It's just super cute. The America the Beautiful, I think we just did a cute little backing. And this star is all stitches, and we did the glitter applique on that one. Both of those come in this design set. And that one is item 129. Okay, now I also put in the 2 towel sets because of all these designs. I thought you're going to want to put them on red, white, and blue towels. So you can buy a 2-pack of the red trimmed towels, or you can buy a 2-pack of the blue trimmed towel. And any of these designs will go on a tea towel. If you're going to someone's home for Memorial Day or 4th of July, or even just a summer picnic, who doesn't want a red, white, and blue towel for their friends or their neighbors just to make? So you can buy 2 red ones or 2 of the blue. Okay, now this is an idea. You're making at the spring event one of these AccuQuilt towel toppers, and Carol has already rocked out a patriotic one on the red towel. So I just wanted to show you how you can use these towels so many different ways, and you get 2 of these out of 1 towel. So when you open this towel, you actually will cut it in half down the middle here, and you get the border on both of them, and you can make 2 of these.
That's cool.
Super, super cute. Super cute. Okay, I have a couple St. Patrick's Day patterns I threw in just because we are around the bend for that. And here is a Janine Babick. Again, she does Luck of the Irish with a pot of gold, a horseshoe, some shamrocks, and a hat. Again, you can put that on a sweatshirt. You can make a pillow. You can do the triptychs. They're just cute designs. And then I also put in one of the Amelia Scott designs. I have done this one, and of course we can't find it. It's probably in the attic. But I did green velveteen hats.
That's right, you
and
did.
it was super cute with these clovers and the fabric. So it's a table runner, and this one ends up being 15 by 36 table runner. Cute, cute if anybody wants to do something for St. Patty's Day. I have one bargain, I think. Are we doing the bargain yet?
You have a bunch of other stuff.
Oh, we sure do. Where are we at?
Kelly Bell.
Okay, so this tape I put in only because if you're working with batting and you have scraps of batting, you can tape the scraps together with this batting tape and it'll make one big piece of batting, so you don't waste and throw away your batting. You just tape it together and you use it. No one sees it in the project, and the tape is actually a batting itself, but it holds your batting pieces together so that you can make one more piece. So I put that in. I put my favorite purple Kai scissors in, of course, because I love those. I put in my Primari snips, which you saw me use before. They're item 134. Grab those while we got them. You saw me use them on the applique pieces. These little charms, I'm all about the whole 250th red, white, and blue birthday. A little charm that you can make a zipper pouch for and hang it on. It's adorable. These are from Lori Holt again. I put in the little clippies because we like to use these instead of pins so we don't jag ourselves. And then I put in some quilts because Stephen just made one and it was super cute. This one's already sewn for you. So these quilts are already made. They're ready to embroider. They're kind of like those blanks, ready to embroider. Now this particular one, God is Good, came already embroidered. So you don't even have to do anything. You got a little boy on the way and you want to do a blue little quilt that looks like you made it. These are huge. These are very nice size.
Yep.
So this one says already an embroidery with God is Good. But we have these plain also. So if you want to personalize them, I just lost your candle. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll pick it up.
If you want to personalize them, we've made many of these for people that we absolutely love. So here's a gray color. Oh, it's a drop-down menu. So they're called Heirloom Quilt. You could just go down and pick what color you'd like. There's solids and there's trims. So here's the gray one. All those kids like doing a gray nursery. It's so boring, but that's the color of this generation. They love gray, but this is very pretty. It's almost like a taupey gray, I think. But it's super, super soft. Very, very, very comfy. It's just really nice. Everything is embroidered, ready to go. So this is the gray one. And then, of course, if you want to specialize, there's a pink. Absolutely pretty pink. On the blue quilt, please. The God is Good one, Patty? Yeah, sure. Let's zoom in on this one. Oh, you want to see the back of it? The back of it was just done in a white bobbin with a tearaway, so you can hardly see any of the stitches. White bobbin in tearaway. Sticky back, wash away. Sticky back, tear away, whichever. Because you're going to float this item. You're not going to really hoop it. And then it's just going to come away and be done. How beautiful. Yep, cute, cute. Okay, so if you want a solid light blue, we have it in light blue. And we have a white one, which absolutely is so beautiful with anything on it. I know I had somebody do a Winnie the Pooh on white. So cute. So these are super nice, super good price, 10% back on your account, and you are ready to, you have a quilt that is quilted, ready to go, and all you got to do is personalize it. All right. What else, ma'am? Just my bargain?
Remnants.
Oh, remnants.
Right there it is.
The remnants. I put these remnants in here because there's Farmer's Daughter in here. I'm like, what? So Ruth Ann has made a ton more remnants, and her grandson brought them in. So we have a ton more that we're selling and shipping out. These are ridiculously priced. Are they still $19.99?
Yeah.
Stash builders. We don't call them remnants. We call them stash builders. But anyway, they are absolutely beautiful colors. You get so much fabric in here, and it's always a mystery surprise of what you get. So she's got, and they're mostly current fabrics that we use from our kits. Sure. Okay, so is that it now? Our last little bargain. If you did not get onto Star Spangled Beauty, this ladder quilt, I have 5 design sets left, and they are a digital download code. You will get all the designs. The directions are already printed, the cutting instructions, everything for $38.88. That is an insane price. I don't know how she put it down that low, but I have 5 left.
That's
so you
pretty
would
cool.
get all the designs and the directions printed. It was $129.95 on sale for $68.88. I thought that was a good price, and she marked the last 5 I have to $36.88. When they're gone, they're gone. That's incredible. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Can we see our finished block one more time of our little candle? And super cute.
Get that out of the way.
And then we'll see you guys tomorrow night for our favorite things.
I'm gonna put these towels back in the bubble.
Okay, so she's putting the towels back in. There are either 2 blue or 2 red. And we do have a ton of them downstairs, so I know they'll ship out quickly. Very, very fun to do any of these red, white, and blue designs on. So right now, it's the blue one is in there. You'll get 2 of them. And then the next one is the red one is item 120, and it has the red strip. All ready to go, ready to embroider, iron, and out the door you go.
Right, and I just love this idea.
Yeah.
I just love that one.
So cute. And if you're coming to our fall event, you're going to learn to make that towel topper in the AccuQuilt machine with Carol. All right, everybody. Are you going to have other 2 blocks? Going to have the other 2 blocks. Darlene, what other 2 blocks?
Other 2 blocks.
We have them all here. Where's January? This is March. So you make 2 Marches.
You're going to make
You're gonna
2 of
2
those.
Februaries, 2 Januaries, and 2 bonuses. If you want to buy them singly and you don't want to buy the whole year, they're just search our comments sold January DDE block and you'll be able to purchase it. Okay, everybody. Yeah, there's filler blocks too.
Yep, we've only done a few of the filler blocks.
Yeah, we'll do them closer to. The mystery quilt on comments sold. Yes, they're all on there, Darlene, singly or by the year. Okay, everybody. Thank you very much for joining in. And we will see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for our favorite things. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.